Oh my goodness. I do not know what's going on between YouTube and StreamYard tonight. Hello, everybody, but it's totally confusing me. It's got everybody's at names instead of their regular names. So if I get a little bit confused tonight, please pardon me, but it's throwing me off already. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome into the sunshine of South Florida. Tonight, we just have a nice, relaxed night. We're in our PJs, we're kicking back. We're just doing a small little time of trivia. I mean, it's really just like seven questions, nothing huge. And then chit-chatting about our different zones and what we're going into and what we can expect for maybe the weeks ahead. I appreciate everybody coming in. I have somebody in my basement already who I'm going to bring up in just a second. I want to say thank you to Barry, who came in first tonight, Storms Radios. And thank you to Hardneck Farms. Hi, Wendy. It's so good to see you. And Robin Gardens. And that gives you a hint of who is in my basement. And I'm going to bring her up right now. Here's Robin Gardens. Hey. And if you guys have not checked out the latest live with Shawnee and Robin Gardens, Shawnee Grows and Robin Gardens, you have to. It's about saving seeds. And we were just chatting about it. It was as if it was rehearsed. It just went so smooth. Both ladies in their element. Shawnee, a wonderful MC, and then Robin with all her knowledge about seed saving. And yeah, it was so copacetic. It was just marvelous. I listened to it today on the replay. As I was telling Robin, as I was pulling a bunch of amaryllis out that didn't want to come out. They were really in there, some of them. Ecology Today, I believe that's Jan. Right? I think. And see that what they did to me? It's all ats on. Is it on your side that way too?
It is.
Oh, it's so confusing. Miss Sharon, you show up as Miss Sharon. So, and Duncan 1900 Homestead has her at. My at is the same as my channel. So, for those of you who haven't done that with your channel, you might want to. Yeah, because they're going to start doing this, I guess, on lives. YouTube just dropped that surprise. And it looks like, is it Jan or Janet? See, that's why I need names. Good day to all from Huron County, Midwestern Ontario, Canada, in the lee of Lake Huron. Wow. Yeah, guys, if you don't know your zone, go ahead and put it in. Oh, yes. Okay. So Canadian grow zones are different than the US. Was 6A, now 6B. Yeah, they are a little different. I know. I think I saw Deepa come in. And hello, Miss Sharon, and thank you for your help as always. I think I saw. Oh, hey, Aiden, good to see you. I thought I saw little Diva's face pop up. Where did it go?
She's here.
Okay, it's not showing in my side chat now. How weird. Diva, I don't know what's going on tonight. Cece, hey, Cece's Texas Garden. There's Tuck. Yeah, she's like disappeared from my side chat. I know, I saw her too. Well, Diva, I know you're here. I just don't know where it went. That's so weird. But I'm glad you guys are chit-chatty. Yeah, this username thing I'm updating, it's really messing things up. And I know too, there she is. Okay. There's Miss Steven Dirt. And thank you, Cece. Appreciate you coming in. Yeah, they were having also outages. I heard too, on and off all throughout the US and other places with YouTube and lots of other things going down.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. I've had hearts of palm. It's quite good. I can't seem to find livers of palm. Very funny.
That probably explains it. I was having trouble with YouTube spooling earlier today.
Oh yeah, doing the thing. Oh please, well, nope. Okay, never mind.
It as a sign that
don't welcome her yet.
Garden.
Yeah, that's what you're saying. Hey, Frenchie Sandy is. Oh my gosh, this is terrible to me. There's Janet Potter. Okay, hers is the same as her channel. I know that's Mother Earth News, I think. Mother Earth Garden Club. Mother Earth Garden Club. Mother Earth News is what it always makes me think of. But I will wait for a little bit longer because I have another person who's in my basement. She's doing something. Whoop, whoop. She's saying whoop, whoop. Oh, thank you for dropping Shawnee's link. Yeah, that was an excellent live. I listened to it while I'm pulling out amaryllis, and I pulled out this big section, and all of a sudden, all it was just ants coming out. I'm like, "Ah!" And it's right on the fence line, so I'm like, oh no, it's that my neighbors had the ants, or do we have? I guess they're ours now because now I just disturbed them. So I did kind of spray them a little bit so they would like go out of that area because it was too close to my garden anyway.
Yeah.
But we were just talking, you were doing some pulling too. And
diatomaceous earth and cinnamon
okay.
will make them go away, but you probably have to repeat it about 3 times.
Yeah, these are the kinds that take boric acid and then they go away because they're the tiny little runt ants. Like my
Okay.
dad used to call them piss ants, which is I don't know where that name came from, but that was my dad's farmer common word. And when I looked it up, they go by piss ant. I'm like, okay, yeah, it's an ant. But that's not the real formal name. I'll have to look it up later. But they're that type of ant. So yeah, I don't want them. I don't want them getting in my house and going up walls and things.
Yeah.
You like that? You like that, Cece? I figured you might like that one too. It's a thing. It's actually a thing. Let me see what they are actually called other than piss ants.
You know, I had ants in the garden by my cabbages last year, and my cabbages were failing. And I don't usually have trouble with cabbage. I'm pretty good at it. But you know how cabbage likes the soil really firm? Like you should even step on it because they like it so firm.
Yeah, no, I don't. I haven't grown cabbage yet.
Well, because it's
Not
kind of
my zone. Yeah, it's kind of the cabbage worms will eat it. But go ahead.
so
I'm
I had a little ant nest in there, and I finally figured out that's probably what made them fail because it loosened up all that earth underneath them when I had packed it down so nice and tight.
Yeah, that'll do it because I did see that underneath when I moved. Hey, Ann. Hey, Tibor. I saw you guys come in too. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, it's the sugar ant. It is a vulgar term, vulgar slang term, worthless person. It also refers to a small ant, and in a specific colloquial context in Quebec, it can mean funny. Oh, really? That's hilarious. I didn't know that. That's pretty wild. Are you ready, young lady? I was waiting for you to pop up. Okay. Please welcome to the stage my co-host with the mostest, Miss Diva in the Dirt. Woo!
I'm not in pajamas because I just finished bread. So
okay.
I did have my theme shirt, my South Florida theme shirt, but it doesn't do well over top of. So then I was like, okay, you guys aren't wearing them. I'll just go as I come as I am.
Come as you are. That type of night. Yeah, it's the sugar ant is what it is. It's the sugar ant. So that's what we get rid of because they get all over the place once you disturb them down here. And they usually like to head right in for your kitchen down here for some reason. They love to find your kitchen.
Oh, I know. Those little ones. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
So
that's where you make that paste. That the boric acid paste is really good for those. But go ahead. I'm sorry, Robin. Go ahead.
I was telling Carol before the show that I just took a shower and then I just want to get in my jammies and be comfortable. And then I got dressed and I came out and signed in, and Carol's like, it's a pajama party. And I'm like, oh, we were thinking on the same level.
Yes. This is actually one of my pajama sets I got off of Vine on Amazon, which for those of you who don't know, I was accepted into Vine, which is an invite only. You do the reviews and they basically give you the stuff for free that you're reviewing. And they ask you for actual honest reviews. So they do post, and I have seen it. People from Vine will give something 3-star reviews, but it allows the person who's selling it to kind of fix things that they need to before they present it to maybe all of Amazon, and get like slayed by all the other people on Amazon. So yeah, I felt the same way, Robin. I got out of my Epsom salt bath because my back of my legs are killing me. I don't know what it is about that hamstring portion that's like right between the back of the knee. and the mid part of the back of the leg, but from bending over just for, I don't know, 5 days lifting and pulling. And my heart goes out to everybody who's pulling out their, gardens and maybe planting again for fall or winter. What I'm not sure what you guys are doing in your zone. Exclusive. What? I gave you an exclusive. I did. Hey, welcome in, Homestead. Good to see you. So, Miss Diva, you're making your bread today. Do you know I was singing in the car with you just this week once I was taking my pup? I was like, "You make me feel that." It's like, oh, sing it, Diva. Sing it. Good album. I can't imagine what the cars around me were thinking, but if they could read lips, they did. They were probably like, "That's a really good song. That's a jam. I like that song too." Like, who doesn't like that song? How did your last week go? I haven't gotten to watch the replay of your singing. Your
Oh
yeah,
the gig last week.
Your gig. Yeah, I couldn't think of the word gig.
It was like, I don't know. It's been a busy week. It all went well because I guess I saw everybody Saturday. It took me a while before I went through it because there was because I was doing all new old songs that I haven't done. I had to focus more on the lyrics, so I felt very disconnected through the show. So it was like I didn't want to watch the replay, and so I did watch bits of it. It was like, you know what? Actually, it didn't look as unengaged as I felt, so it was fine. But the week has been busy. I've been trying to knock a lot of things off the list, and there's always stragglers that didn't get done because there is usually something, oh, here, now you need to deal with this, and you go, okay, well, you were going to put that down the line. And so I still have 4 boxes of squashes that need to be wiped down. I pulled everything out of the offsite garden on Monday.
Are you guys getting frost, or did you get some? Like, because Shawnee was showing on a short.
It can be a frost because we are at I think we went down to like 5 or no, it was like 10, 9 and 10, which that's going to be, we're hitting into the 45 degrees. So I just thought, I'm not
freezing for us. 45 degrees. You mean Fahrenheit for? Yeah, that's jacket weather for Floridians. We're like, oh, maybe gloves. Like maybe we don't know what to do with that. That's close to the iguana drop. That's really close to that.
How often does that 45 ever really hit you anyway?
Not enough. I like it. I like it when it hits. My husband hates it.
I like it when I can put a coat on.
I like it. I think maybe we had 2 days like that last year. It felt like didn't seem like many at all. We're getting closer to zone 11. It seems like every season. I know all these wrenches around. Oh, Cece, you don't have one? Oh, golly, I'm sorry, Cece. You had to even say that, girl. What is wrong with me? How did I miss you?
So, Maureen, you said you pulled everything from off.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Everything, including all the tomatoes and everything? Whoa, that was a big job.
Yeah, Marissa helped me. Three big boxes of tomatoes, like big boxes of tomatoes, and then 4 big boxes of squashes. 2 of the cushaws, on the wagon, because it was multiple trips. So cushaw fell off, cracked open. So then the next day I just gave it to someone. So, everything is like, they're just, hi, we're really big. And you go, hi, what am I going to do with you?
Right. Yeah, I don't, you've got so many questions. I feel like
Doesn't it
It's a blessing and a curse all at once, it
I
seems
know,
like.
doesn't it make you feel guilty in the head when you're, complaining about too much? It makes me guilty.
Yeah, I do feel a little bit like that, but at the same time, I just start forcing people to take a giant squash, you know?
That's the way to
Yeah,
do it.
yeah. It's like here, you can take this one. This one cracked, so you take it. And yeah, but it's finding that balance. Like I'd never grown kushas or Georgia candy roasters.
Right.
Um,
Didn't know.
so I need to kind of go, okay, what should you be growing? And it changes from year to year what people want to buy, right? I
Yeah.
just wasn't sure that it would be how big. I wasn't sure that things would get to be 13 and 15 pounds per squash.
Thanks for letting me know, Aiden. That your mark comes in at 10:46, so we can see that they're a little wonky, little delayed over in YouTube land. Then, yeah, that's about 16. I would say, well, 15 minute because I was not exactly on time. Yeah, I can't believe how big everything grew that you grew between the candy roaster and well, it's like crookneck. What the big one that both you and Robin grow. Kusha. That Kusha is just like a small child. Just want to burp
I
it.
don't know. I don't know how you feel, Maureen, but it was gonna be a one and done fun thing. But the dang thing is so delicious. Now I think I have to grow it again.
Did the squirrels pretty much leave that one alone compared to your butternut, Robin?
I had to cage them. The only ones that lived were the caged
ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here, I would
probably it's good. It's got a sweet, nutty flavor and yeah.
No, yeah, it is delish. Yeah, I think we used that one this time for the Thanksgiving because we did Thanksgiving on Sunday. So I used pieces of roasted kusha and mixed it with my homemade apple pie filling. Instead of, it was like instead of coring out a squash and putting the apples in it and cooking it that way, we wanted it kind of done in one and done. So I just took the roasted kusha and apple pie filling, mixed that up, threw in a few extra spices, heated it up, and it was absolutely delicious. I don't have, Sandy, I don't have any big pumpkins. I'm only doing sugar pie pumpkins this year. So, I think the biggest one might be about 8-9 pounds. Oh, yay big. I haven't weighed it, like the biggest of the pumpkins that have come in, but not like my one that was 53 pounds a couple of years ago.
Wow.
Wow.
That's huge.
Yeah, and it's like learn my lesson. Don't do that again because you have to process it. What do you do with 53 pounds of pumpkin flesh?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Do you cube it? Because it's like, I think, is pumpkin puree, isn't that a Rebel canning recipe because it's so rich, like to
dense.
get
dense?
That's the best, better word.
Yeah, we have canned some of our pumpkin squashes and but we cube it. Yes, we cube it.
Yeah, I thought that was like a safer way to go because they say like it's so dense. Sometimes the middle is a little iffy, I guess. It can get a little wonky. I forgot to do the show, and it's not really show and tell. It's what did you get for your garden, or what did you make for your garden? Look what I got. It finally arrived. I got this like one of the first weeks that I joined Amazon Vine, and it finally arrived. I had to put it together today like IKEA. So I told them that the $19.99 is too high if the person has to put it together, because it included putting together was all these little rubber things that make sure these don't slide, and these little nuts and stuff, and trying to balance all the parts. I'm like, yeah, no, you've got to charge them less if they're putting it together because that's their labor. But other than that, it's really cute. It is very narrow. right now, this is my mystery. I'm not going to say what it is. I want to see if it'll just propagate. But the rest of these are called, it's actually a spinach for down here that's hard to grow. Oh, don't you hate it when that happens? It just right out, because it's not a common one. It's one David the Good would know. And it's one that doesn't always propagate. Like this one, I'm not sure if it's going to propagate. These two so far have propagated.
Kind of
Yep, it's a tropical spinach. It's oh my gosh, it'll come to me. It's a different one.
Didn't you mention that on your short? Is that the spinach you were talking about?
No, that one is a different spinach, different tropical spinach. This one, it'll come to me. I can't believe that. I had it right on the tip of my tongue. And then I think I just heard somebody pop in. Oh, is it the seed lady? Girl. Please, are you ready? Miss Lady in my basement? Okay. Please welcome to the stage, Miss Shawnee Gross.
Longevity spinach.
That's the one that was outside on my short. Thank you. Katuk. That's what that is. That's called Katuk.
Okay.
Katuk is usually hard to propagate, and I've got two that look like they're going to be good to go. One, I'm not sure. One of the cuttings. I think maybe one already. It was like, I got to pitch that one. It took like many yards of, what? I missed a whole bunch of stuff here. IKEA. You like that, Storms? IKEA? Who took many yards of ale? Me? Yeah. I wish I didn't have any yards of ale. This is me naturally.
You had a frost.
Yes, we saw your frost.
You're not.
So that was
for Shawnee though.
Last week.
Shawnee just had that live. Her and Robin about seed saving. It was fantastic. Recognize the shape of the flowers.
A butterfly bush.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's seeds.
Bush. Yes, there's
no
seeds.
Way. I've been just cutting all the thingies off, and then now I'm sad.
Seeds. They're tiny. They're tiny like poppy.
Oh my goodness.
They're really, really teeny.
I just been throwing them out.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. The only thing is I don't know. Like, I guess they grow from seed or propagation. I'm not sure which they do better with. I haven't looked it up.
Okay.
But I figured that the dry ones might have tiny seeds, and sure enough, they do. So there was that. And then, let me see. Oh, the other propagation. Did I leave it? Oh, no, there it is. Okay. So I think most of us know what this is. It makes a pretty purpley tea that can change color if you apply acid to it.
Oh.
Okay, if you don't know, it's called blue butterfly bush. You can grow it. Not blue butterfly bush, blue butterfly pea. It also comes in other colors. That you can actually make tea out of. I do not know the medicinal benefits. Please do not ask me tonight. Maybe Marissa can come back with that on what day is that on your channel, Miss Diva in the Dark? Tomorrow. If you have any last minute questions, it's almost too late, but get them ready. But these are the peas, and these are actually toxic, so you do not want to eat them. The seeds for this, I should have sent you some of these, but they weren't available yet, Diva. But those are the little peas. They're kind of like a tiny flat bean almost. I don't know. Here, let me bend my camera down. See what they're like, a little flat, and they come in like a pea pod, which is kind of cool. That's butterfly pea. Yeah. Yes, it's an antioxidant, definitely. Thank you, Shawnee. Okay, that was my show.
You have a new guest.
Oh, who could it be? Junior, welcome him to the stage. It's been a while, man. How are you?
What's up? How y'all doing? How you doing, Carol?
What's up? What's up?
Robin.
Look at how that works. I showed seeds and suddenly, boop. GT.
Yeah. Shawnee.
Yes.
Look what I just got.
What you got?
Oh, let me put you up.
It's
butterfly bush?
No, sea berry.
Oh, the sea berry.
They gave me a cutting.
Who's they? Who's
I was doing a delivery. I forgot about my job, and I said, "Hey, what is that?" And he said, "Kiwi." I was like, "Kiwi?" I said, "No." I said, the sea, you got kiwi? He was like, yeah. You want one? I said, yeah, but I was talking about the sea berry. He was like, you want some of those? I
Get out
said, I want a cutting. And he was like, well, hold on, let me ask my mom. So he went in the house, went to go get his mom real quick. His mom comes out and she tries to sell me a cutting for $45. And I
here.
said, no, I
Oh
can't do
no.
that.
Hold on, let
And
me before you wait, hold that thought 1 second. I gotta invite to the stage another fella that we all know and love so well. Please welcome to the stage J3GS Farms.
Hello, everybody. How you doing there?
Oh, look at that.
She was gonna
Thanks.
charge.
J3.
I had that happen at another house where I went, GT. So go ahead. She was gonna charge you after he said he was just gonna give it to you.
And I said, no, I can't do that one. I said, I got a few dollars on me. And she was like, well, would you like to look around? Now I'm supposed to be delivering her product. But I done got too happy because I've never seen the sea berries that
Right.
I went and drove an hour and a half to go get. They charged
Right.
me $100 a piece. So it made sense, but it's the end of the season. So it was like, no, we can't do
Wow.
that. And,
Right.
she was showing me that she had 20 different kinds of I forgot the name of the little Berry or something like that. I forgot what it's called.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, yeah, I got all these strawberries and all this other stuff. And then she showed me that. Then I
Wow.
hear the turkeys. The turkeys were making all this noise. And then I see the chicken plopping down. It was just so cool. And she was like, let me go get some clippers. I mean, some snips real quick. I'm gonna give you a piece. So this one
Aw.
has
Aw.
about 9 on it. So it's
Yay.
a hardwood, so I have the hardwood solution to go ahead and do it. So I'm really, really happy.
To
I went
propagate
to
it.
so I'm really happy. I'm really
That's
happy. I'm gonna
that's
propagate
awesome.
this as soon as possible. But I
Now,
just
is
wanted
that
to share
something
that.
for your zones? I've never heard of that. Seaberry, it's called?
It's a sea berry. It has these little bitty orange things that actually taste citrusy,
Oh,
and
yummy.
they're rated for zone 2. So
Oh,
I'm in the clear
Wow.
with them. So she's
great.
Yeah.
had the plant. She's had the plant almost 17 years, and it's the plant I've never seen one as vibrant as hers. It had
Wow.
tons of sea berries still on them. She had these apples that was like that size of apples in this grocery store. I mean, I
Wow.
couldn't stop smiling. Then I forgot as I was about to leave. I was like, yeah, I need to scan that product before I leave.
Yeah.
She was like, oh, I said, yeah, I forgot I'm at work. So I had a great interaction. Yeah,
That's
very
Question:
great.
cool.
is this the one that has thorns on it?
She says that it does have thorns. I don't see any thorns on this one.
Okay.
I forgot which kind she told me.
Uh-oh.
Titan, I think this is the name of it.
So it's Jay's saying it requires a male and female plant to cross pollinate.
Yes. And
Okay.
that's why I
She
had to pay $100 each. This is a female. I have one
oh
male. So this will
oh
be my
okay.
second female right here. So
Cool.
So in
Well,
your research for
Mhm.
this
female,
plant, GT,
females,
have you
females
heard
can't
if
do nothing
it's
by
a
themselves, bro.
Female.
what'd you say, Shawnee?
have you heard if it's a nitrogen fixer?
She didn't mention that. She didn't.
It
She
might
just
be. If you read about it when we run into each other again, let me know.
Yeah.
hmm Okay,
Very
if it's a
cool.
nitrogen fixer.
It might be
Okay.
a nitrogen fixer.
Mm.
Yes, ma'am. In
Yeah.
the center, ma'am.
I have a question. So how do you tell if it's a male or female? Because I do have a sea berry, but I only have one, and I don't know which one I have.
Oh.
I
Hmm.
I don't know, but at the local big box store here, they sell males. For females, from the experience that I've had, the
Mhm.
big box stores sell males, and if you want the female, then you'll get it locally.
Okay.
I really don't know. I
I
don't.
wonder if it's
There's a
the
little no.
flower.
There's a
The
little
height.
there's a little notch
Oh. Oh,
somewhere
okay.
that shows you that it's a female. I don't know what the notch is. I just
There
remember
we
he
go.
said, "Oh, this is where it's at right here. This tells you that it's a female."
No,
I'm
it
gonna
is
be nice.
not
I'm gonna be
camel
nice.
toe.
I'm gonna be
Shoot.
nice.
What y'all
just
talking
not
about?
right.
The male can pollinate up to 8 females, by the way.
We're gonna pause.
Yeah.
Just so you
Pause.
know. The female will
Yeah.
then make the fruit.
Oh my
Mhm.
god. Oh, it's buckthorn. Okay, that's how I
Yes.
know. Okay, I
That's
know it
it.
by that.
Yes.
I know it by that name. Okay,
The
it
male won't
isn't.
make fruit. So
Okay,
No.
yeah. Mm-mm.
Right.
Yep.
Well,
So
I've got
there's no.
flowers, but they're tiny
Yeah.
flowers on it, but I've never looked to see if it was what shape the flowers were.
Mm.
It tastes
Again.
like a citrus, y'all. Me and my son, I haven't released the video or did it. We just recorded it, and we only had 3 on there. And it was like, my son said, "Whoa." I was like, "Yes, this will grow year after year." He's like, "For real, Dad?" Like, yeah. He was like, "But what you gonna do with that last one?" I said, "You can have it, son." It was so cool. So cool.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. Oh my gosh, these like plant references tonight are just cracking me up. Okay,
GT.
like like
Cheryl, I didn't know you had so many possible moments on your show.
you don't
I,
usually until this
I,
plant came into
this,
being
I
discussed.
thought this was adult channel, but there's so
Hey,
many plausible moments on here.
well, at least we're not talking about papayas because they go both ways and hermaphrodite.
Right.
So papayas can do all
Oh,
kinds of things. Yeah.
GT, have you heard
Mm.
of the quince tree?
I've heard of it.
QUINCE for
Mhm.
a fruit tree?
no. No, I
Okay.
haven't.
Yeah.
We should talk about that sometime.
You
Yes.
got it?
Yes.
That's a good one.
We might be
Yeah,
able to do that there.
yeah, I want to buy it. I want a fruit. I mean, the lady she had all of these plants, and my wife wouldn't let me have that many, and she would make it look more aesthetically pleasing. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I was happy. I'm talking, I was smiling from ear to ear, for real. Oh,
I
hey,
understand,
beautiful.
Storm.
You know.
I mute the camera. Go ahead. They can't see you.
Yeah, I usually do. Yep. I usually say something. You never know what might. Yep. Hey, Crave Exotics. Good to see you. Think you meant farmer friends.
Oh, that's
Good
Mad
to see
Farmer.
you.
Yeah. What's up, man?
Yeah. Mad Farms. Good to see you, Crave.
And
Actually, the trivia tonight I told Robin was it points back to me a lot because me and the chat. I call her Alexis because we came up with a name for her, but and somebody else calls her, what is it? Geppetto? What does he call it? Bowtie?
Oh,
Geppetto?
Geppetto, yeah.
Yeah, Geppetto. So these were not came. I had a little chit chat with her tonight, or whatever you want to say about AI, and the little questions we came up with. Let me get my banners up. I'm going to just pop through them. There's only 7. There, for those of you who are gardeners, you're going to probably zip through these on me anyway. The first one is, which USDA zone is known for no true winter dormancy in fruit trees? A, zone 7, B, zone 9, or C, zone 10?
10.
C zone 10.
That one was I was like, these are so easy by the
C
time
is
I
always
started
the
thinking about
answer.
Yeah, pretty much. Which of these crops can grow year round? Well, no, not C is always the answer. Year round in zone 10B, but struggles in zone 6. A, kale, B, pineapple, or C, broccoli. Feel free to read it again if you need to.
B.
Probably.
Well, I think broccoli struggles in every zone. Just to make that
Yes,
clear.
it does, right? Yes, Miss Diva, did you have an answer?
Oh no, I was
That's
putting up
B.
B.
I say
Oh,
B.
B. I didn't see your thumb. All right.
B.
Yes, B is the answer. Pineapples. We may grow pineapples. I have the 2 around my house that I just moved. And question number 3. What's the biggest gardening challenge in zone 10? Frost protection? Soil warming in spring, that's B. And C, managing heat, pests, and humidity.
C.
Told you
C.
these are super easy.
Gotta ask it to level up next time. Where's the
I know.
advance?
I'm going to have a real chit chat with her. I was messing around with a a thumbnail all night until I went and I started putting these in, and I'm like, oh no. Okay, question number 4. Zone 10 gardeners often plant their spring garden in which season? A, summer, B, fall, or C, winter?
Oh,
I'm gonna say you.
This one's tricky.
I say winter because when
It's
is
in
the winter
between
coming?
B and C.
Yeah, I would say 10B and 11. We plant it really closer to winter. I think Central can get away with fall time, and we can get away with fall with some of it too. But as we're getting hotter, it's getting later. I want to see. Yeah, I think most of you got it. She said C. I would say it's B and C because it depends on where you are in that zone 10 and what your microclimate is. All right, we are on. We're cruising. This is number 5. Question number 5. Which part of Florida can still see frost in winter? A, the Keys, B, Central Florida, or C, the Panhandle?
see the
Panhandle.
panhandle.
Yes.
I don't know where the Panhandle is, but I know the Keys and Central are still south.
Some of Central, though, that is closer to the Panhandle can see some frost, but and sometimes around the lakes in Orlando, they would get dips. But yeah, the northern part of the state is more known for frost in winter time. But Central gets it too. So that's the other one that I was like, I need to have a talk with her about. Question 6. What's a common issue for Zone B gardeners, 10B gardeners growing tomatoes in summer? A, they ripen too slowly. B, they stop sending fruit from the heat. Or C, they just taste bland. Which do you think it is?
A.
They ripen too
All
slowly in
three.
summer? It's actually, let me see what the side chat says. I have to keep clicking over to you guys. Side chat has it. Yes, B is the answer. They stop fruiting. Yes. May I help you, Mr. GT?
Oh, that's
I
B.
said B too.
All right, I need to
That's
be able
sign
to see
language.
thumbs
Oh, everybody
better.
doing sign language now, huh?
Sign language.
Okay. That might look like E though. It depends.
Other way. There
That's
you
what
go.
I'm
Wow,
saying. Like
Carol.
it depends. Well, no, because to me, on my side, that's what I'm saying. Like, however your computer is showing it to you, I'm seeing B. But
Yeah, we're seeing
this
B. Now we're seeing
and this,
B.
yeah. See, I'm seeing D now on my side. It's so crazy. Okay, so here we go. Last one. There's no. This is just for kicks and for giggles, and I'm not going to say that other word, but it's just for fun. And question 7, what tropical fruit tree can survive short cold snaps if protected? A, mango, B, papaya, C, avocado. What do you think?
Well, I
I
don't
don't know
lost
that one
them
at all.
all. I don't lost them
I'm gonna
all, so I
say-
have to go with C.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Yep, Hardneck Farms, and you got it. It is C, avocado. Tuck got it
The
too.
only
His keeping.
reason why I said that is because I have an avocado growing here. That's the only reason why I would think that. So if
Yep.
avocado can be here, then it must be able to handle a cold snap.
Shawty, C is almost always the answer. Yeah,
Almost always.
especially like almost always, just like on SATs and all those tests. But anyway, that was the little trivia. No big deal tonight. It was mostly to relax and just kick back after a lot of you are putting your spring gardens to bed and yanking things up and starting maybe anew, or just putting it all to bed. That's wild. What? There's avocado growing in London. Yes. Oh, yes, GT. Hold on. I see something that he's got that I recognize too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What is
Yeah,
it?
I did receive some seeds from somebody in Florida.
I don't know who that could be.
I don't know who. I can't tell y'all who it is. It's a private thing. I can't tell you. But I want to thank Carol. I got my seeds.
Yay.
Only thing I can show you is the moringa, but the jackfruits, they're already in dirt.
That's awesome. I hope they come up for you good too.
Me too.
Oh, Brooke's on a little delay. I just saw him put up his answer. Yes, Brooke Trout, you got it. C. And if you can hear my voice now, you might be on just a little bit of a delay.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
You are so welcome. Yes, GT Junior.
Shani, now what was the name of that plant that you said? Now Q something.
Yeah, Quince. Tree.
Quince.
Yep.
Okay.
See if that works for your area. Read about
All
that.
right, I will check
Look it
that
up.
out.
Yeah. I forget if I
Rob, you having fun over there, ain't you?
Me?
What was that? Yeah, what was that?
It's just water.
Oh, okay.
That's sparkling water, ain't it?
It's that
That's
water
sparkling
from
water?
Mexico. Yeah, sparkling water from Mexico.
Twisted
Does it have
lime.
lime in
A
it?
twist of lime.
How
Okay.
does
Wow.
that work? We're not supposed to go there and drink their water. Oh, Kareem, I was gonna type it to you. I'm not really sure yet because they're having it at the fairgrounds. Are you gonna have anything set up if you can still hear me? He's talking about the Rare Fruit Council. It took me a second, like RFC plant sale. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, I'm not sure yet if I'm going. I want
Good
to.
night, Caribbean exhibit.
Yeah, but good night. I like Mad Farm too. That was a good name, but I'm glad you put your business name up.
Yeah.
Oh, you'll be there? Okay, cool. Well, then I'm gonna look on my calendar and see if I can make it. Meet up and then spend a lot of money because that's where they used to be. Those sales were the ones that I would go to, the Plantapalooza, and lose my mind and buy lots of plants. All right, Creep, you have a good night. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you there. Oh, no, you're...
Janet, break the shells, then plant it. Just take it out of the shell and plant it.
Yeah, you can try that. I'm surprised. Usually it's got warm soil, unless it had gotten some kind of mite in the seed itself, because I did have some that got attacked by something, some of the pods. So yeah, I was trying to make sure I didn't have any of that action going on.
I planted some and they popped up in 3 days.
Yeah, they're usually pretty good. They're usually pretty reliable.
I have to put mine.
Go ahead. You have to what? Go ahead, GP. No, you're fine.
I have to put mine in paper towel method. I crack the coating, the shell on it, the brown shell. Then I put it under on a heat mat. I have some avocados over here. I had got an avocado that was pretty big. And the ratio of seed to avocado was amazing. So I had my son put it on the heat mat. So one of them has a little bitty root growing out of it. So
cool.
I like growing food. So
yeah.
Well, if you like eating, you better like growing it.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, and this is also for creators. It took me almost like their maximum. I think it was like 12 weeks, but I have an affiliate link, but they don't really, it's really like, I think 10%. So I would have to sell like $500 worth of their product to get like a check at all. But it's for Mountain Rose Herbs. And so if you have a channel that does anything with herbs, teas, things like that, and you're in America, I don't know if they have a Canadian. Do they have a Canadian affiliate too? Did you check out? Okay.
I don't know.
Anyway, I'm going to have a link for here. And then Diva, you're going to have, go ahead. I'm sorry. You're going to have your thing tomorrow, but I'm not affiliated with her thing for tomorrow. So I'm saying if they have a link for anything from their live, please use their links. But I'm letting you guys know in the upcoming, I did get accepted for Mountain Rose Herbs to be an affiliate, and it was kind of cool. And yeah,
congratulations.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I was surprised. I was like, okay, so they saw some of my stuff and agreed. And I'm like, yay, more money, more money. I just gotta work hard for it. Just gotta work hard. Put out more content.
All right. I have to go, but I have to
okay.
go work on this deck. One of the boards came off, so I gotta do a
Ooh,
lot of stuff to fix it real quick.
okay.
And I've been experimenting with Chat GPT too. Um,
Have you? Okay.
yeah, yeah,
It's
it's pretty
it's a
cool.
game
A little
changer.
scary. Yeah,
It
it's a
is a
little
little
scary.
scary. It is.
The comfortability, and it's like, man, you seem kind of cool, but you're not even real. So that
I
was like,
know.
man, I mean, it's really like cool, but it's like,
You
man, you
gotta
could
be
trick somebody.
careful. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. All
So,
right, GT, it
but
was so good to have you again with us. We've
yes,
missed you.
Yeah.
yes, thank you for allowing
Appreciate
me to
you.
Good to
come
see you,
up.
GT.
Y'all have a good one.
Absolutely. Always
You
welcome.
too, bro.
Carol, J3, Robin, Maureen, and Shana. Y'all have a good one. I'll catch y'all on the next one.
Take
Peace.
All
care,
right.
GT.
Trust the
Bye.
process.
Trust the process.
Trust the process.
Bye, GT. That's so good to see him.
It's been a
Mhm.
while.
Yes.
Yeah. What did I miss, Anne? You use daily. I missed it. I use it daily.
What's
There's
up,
Mike.
Mike?
I saw socks. Amazon has socks for you, Mike. It says just a guy. Well, it's for kids, but it was like just a boy who loves his squirrels. It says it on the bottom of the socks while you're kicking up your feet. I was like, I wonder if they
Hi,
make a
Miss
man
Sharon.
sock for that.
Big Will
Like,
Dog, welcome
hey,
in.
big old dog, welcome in.
She said Chat GPT.
Oh no, Shawnee. Okay, Shawnee, I understand. Yeah, the Chat GPT. Okay, yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, you use it daily. I don't use it daily, but I need to use it I need to go back and do some SEO work maybe with it so it can cut down on some of that time for me. Because, yeah, Homestead Aquarius and I were discussing the SEO, and I'm like, I totally forgot what SEO is. I've been on here so long that things just loop. They come in, go out, then I got to get them to come back in again and think about them again. Yeah. So I was looking it up a little bit, and yeah, because
Shawnee got me thinking about this quince because I heard that it's like a tart tasting fruit.
mm-hmm.
So I was reading about it here on the side, and it's
Oh,
best for making jams and jellies, pastes, fruit leathers.
yeah, I've heard of it
really,
before.
really needs to be cooked. But it has a lot of medicinal uses, especially digestive disorders, allergy, and high blood sugar.
Yeah, it's supposed to be pretty great. I think I heard of it through David the Good. Pretty sure.
The quince.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I didn't look into it too much because I don't think it was for my zone. It was more for you guys up there, not for me.
I'll check the growing zone.
Yeah, we grow it here on the island, and I don't have it, but I have been given, like, from a restaurant that I ate at. They gave me a jar of it to take home and stuff like that. So it is of the jam. I was a little bit afraid to eat it, but my husband said it was delicious.
It is hardy zones 4 to 9.
Welcome in. Okay. That's, yeah, it just skips me. It's so many things go right to 9. You wouldn't believe. Oh, okay. Thank you, Shawnee.
Well, we had a party today too. Today was my wife's birthday.
That's
And
awesome.
finally got everybody out the house. Just got 2 grandchildren here now.
Oh, so it's calmed down a bit. That's good. That's good. What, did she have a good time for her birthday?
Yeah, she didn't want much. She said no cake now. So I said we'll have a kid birthday. I went out and bought pizzas and everything, and instead of cake, I got some cupcakes.
I know. Shawnee's like, she's the cake queen. No cake. What? That sounds good though, too. Pizza
Thank you,
sounds
Shawnee.
good to me. Yeah, happy birthday to your wife, indeed. That's wonderful.
Thank
Wonderful
you,
to
Miss Sarah.
celebrate. Oh, Sarah, it's
I'll
so
let her
good
know
to
everybody
see
said happy
you.
birthday.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Hope she has a blessed year ahead. Oh, I'll be darned. Look, Mike's his wife is tomorrow. That's pretty
okay,
wild.
Mike.
That's cool. Y'all with those October birthdays.
So,
Definitely must be watching. Yeah.
so Barry
Gotcha.
said, I've sworn off AI. They will be forcing it on us when we buy new computers.
Oh, here comes Storms right now, so we can discuss it. Here it
Great.
comes. Please welcome to the stage, Storms Radio now. But we
What did I do this time?
No, go ahead again, Robin. Now that he's
Well, you
up
were
here.
your comment about I've sworn off AI. So, I've been thinking about it a lot over the last couple of days because we had friends visiting here from out of town, and he's a real geek, and I always love to pick his brain. But
Right.
I said the one thing with the garden side of things is, it just can perpetuate wrong information because it goes out and gathers all this stuff. And you know how many channels put all this bad information out there? And if there's enough of it repeated, AI is going to collect it and then perpetuate it. It really got me thinking.
What's up, Rob?
Yeah, it goes for anything.
Yeah.
You also have to ask it. Hey, Robin, the garden. Go ahead. Sorry, Barry. Go ahead.
But if you go to any website that you could buy a computer or laptop from, and you notice that they're all Windows 11,
Right.
the one thing that they're really pushing hard is AI.
Right.
And my problem with AI is more on a biblical nature, that it's kind of like a scrying tool or the crystal ball, But
Yeah,
you're
like
right. You could be given misinformation, and I wonder, on a grander scheme of things, are these new computers where they're pushing the AI on you? Is that just because they don't have enough data centers to run these things? So, they're asking us to donate a little bit of our processing power to power this because it's power hungry.
Yeah.
Which you could take that two ways, right?
Yeah.
Mike, it also bases it on the user, who the user is, and it gets to know the user, and it will process out information that it knows that the user is like biased to, especially if you converse with it, it will do that. I've noticed that, like, once it gets to know you too, like, oh yeah, that'll be perfect for your show. Go ahead, Diva.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm itching.
Oh, I thought you had your hand up like GT does.
Well, you guys turned me on to Chat GPT to help, write descriptions and things for my video.
Right.
And it's fab for things like that to get the bones, and then you tweak it from there. It's awesome. But it's the perpetuation of really bad information that scares me because
and changing information, they can change history easily.
Well, for new gardeners, you want them to succeed. You want them to have a good experience. You want them to, be as passionate about it as you are, right? But, if they believe some of this crap that AI is going to tell them, and some of these channels now that are out there that are like, you can tell they're like solely AI.
There's a ton of, and they're bullshit crap. Yeah, they're made up. Yeah, some of them are made up. Exactly. I've seen that. Even with where they'll say somebody died, they're not even dead yet. That's terrible.
There's a lot of that. A lot of that.
Yeah, like you see their picture on there and it's like, oh, that actor died? What? And you click on it. There's nothing about that dead actor. That actor did not die.
Right.
YouTube's policy is that you have to let people know that it's AI generated, and that's why there's a little tick box when you upload a video. Is any of this real, or is it generated? And they're not doing it. There's a lot of channels.
Water.
I am having tea too, Shawnee.
Water.
Water's good for you.
Yeah, this looks like a not dew bottle, but there's water in it.
This is my yogi tea. This is the peach detox, and then I also added spice chai, an organic spice chai from Whole Foods. And let me see. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna say that one. So, but yeah, the tea is very delicious tonight. It's kind of spicy and kind of, I don't know, fallish. So yummy. But yeah, I was getting mad at Yahoo because they held my stuff hostage. They're like, you don't sorry, my ears are slipping. You don't have enough space anymore for your emails, and we can't send any out, and you can't receive any until you buy. And I'm like, what the? I'm like, that's extortion. Who's going to sue them? Like, I'm jumping on that case. And it was
Google's
right.
doing me that way right now.
Yeah, Google's getting ready to do it to everybody, I heard. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Yes, I've seen that too, Mike, where they use it for responding.
I guess we'll start back mailing letters, won't we?
Right? That might be what we have to do. I'm telling
Yeah,
you.
I'll tell you. I mean, I'm real close to cut my internet off.
Don't know. You're still deciding. Shawnee's still deciding on her tea.
They need to help me bust this computer open right here before they do anything. I got a computer for my daughter. She forgot the passwords and everything, and the people she used to work for, they got it locked. So I need AI to bust it open for me.
There you go, maybe. Yeah. That's the thing too they're talking about, like as far as, criminality, that AI will easily help criminality achieve its goals, which is scary.
I'm sure.
Yeah. You can't go make any coffee, can wake everybody up. Oh, be so unpopular. Yeah. I know I got beans and I have to pre-grind them. I don't usually get the coffee beans because of that, because I have to remember if I want it in the morning that it has to be pre-ground. Just on the weekends, everybody else is up otherwise. Oh, a chicken croissant. Which are you going to make us hungry now? Let's see. Oh my goodness.
I don't talk normal food, people. I don't talk normal.
Yeah, don't. Yeah. No, we just protein. Oh, I'm gonna have some eggs. There you go. Are you still doing that? Are you still doing carnivore?
Yes.
J3?
Yes. This
Good for
Thanksgiving.
you.
No, December 1st would be 1 year.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Nice.
How much has it helped you?
I'm down 115.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, it's helped you a lot.
Awesome.
That's
I
fantastic.
want to put the picture of me.
I can see it in your face. Your face
wanna-
is definitely showing it.
I want to put the naked picture of me from head to my gut from before I start doing this, and the one now. I said, don't you put that up there. Don't put that up there.
Just
You
get
can see
one of
there's a
those
big
whole
change.
body, get a whole body suit.
There's a big change.
No kidding. You've got to have all new clothing.
Oh,
My
funky,
son
Mike.
keep telling me, Daddy, kiss it. I said, nope, I ain't getting nothing till I get down to the weight I want to get. When I get to that weight, then I go buy some more clothes.
Right. Yeah, I love lemongrass bark. Mine got huge. That's the other thing I'll be yanking out and redoing next after. I did a whole bunch of amaryllis, J3. I don't know if you were in here when I was saying that. I yanked up the amaryllis near my fence, and yeah, I needed a hot bath, and that's when it occurred to me that we needed a PJs night.
Hey.
I didn't want to go and put on clothes.
It's only two of y'all in PJs, huh?
Yeah, like Diva's always still working on this night because tomorrow is her bread day. So she's
Diva. I go to bed with nothing but t-shirt and underwear on, so I don't need a pajamas.
Oh,
Well,
Rob, we have. Go ahead.
These are pajamas, like it is.
Okay.
It's not like I could sleep in them. I have kind of slept in them. It's like, you know what? This way I can just get up and keep going.
That's it.
Oops. We lost Shawnee. She was saying the StreamYard was delayed, everybody. She's, not just leaving us out of spite or because she's done with us. She absolutely loves us. It's StreamYard's messing up for her. I thought something was going on.
We're not talking about her pajamas or anything. So
yeah, no. She probably didn't want to discuss pajamas. That's why she left. Yeah, I've heard about the proton mail. I know a lot of people who are techies do use proton mail, that it's got a lot of
I never heard of that
protection. Yeah, it's got people who know about all the firewalls and all those cool things that I don't really know about. Use Proton,
Linux,
and yeah,
I'm
and
on
Linux.
now.
But do you have Proton, right? You have a Proton email.
I have a Proton, but it's from like a long time ago, so I don't know what the password is.
Anymore. Okay. So techie guys who also can't remember their password make me feel better about myself. That's good.
Glad I could help, hon.
Yep. Thank you. Yep.
I told Windows to kiss it, so
Sarah,
Just-
that's a great idea. You told it to kiss
hey,
it? Wait.
I know Linux like the back of my hand, so
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
don't.
losing anything.
On all my old computers, I went in and changed the password and put it something that I never forget. So all I gotta do is type my wife's name into it and I can get into it. That's my old computers.
Yeah.
Yeah, Homestead, I've heard that, and also the water. The water is going to get polluted from those data centers, all around those data centers. That makes me feel bad, definitely. And they need a lot of data centers if everything's going to run off of it. You can say my cat is on fire and stole my money. AI will respond about calling. Oh, yikes! That's scary. Yeah, he was saying, Mike's saying in the answer when they're answering you, it's also a search engine. So you can say certain things and it'll pull up something that you said. That's just scary and weird. Okay, Jay. Plan to enjoy all the things to eat till my doctor gives me the change or else talk. Yeah, I don't know. Some of them just don't do that. And then some do. Some of them give you the here, take a pill. And they don't tell you to change or else. They just say, here, you got to take this pill. Now you got to take the like pharmacology you to death, pretty much. I know, aren't we? We're so excited for Jay. He's doing amazing. Yeah, this is true.
I tried to get the surgery back in 2019 and everything was fine until they said, well, you got to go see the psychiatrist. I talked to a psychiatrist. I told him he was out of his mind because he told me, oh, you don't feel like doing this and you don't feel. If I'm coming to see you, if I even brought it to the doctor, don't you think I'm ready for it? I was later for you, man.
Shawnee like that I said she's done with that. Yeah, no, that's the same thing. They give you the quiz all the time when you go into mine to see if you're depressed. I'm like, even if I am depressed, I'm not ever going back on any of those pills for it. I'm like, 'cause it just made me fat and did not help me with my depression because it got me fatter. And how am I not depressed about being fat on top of being depressed? It depressed me more. Like
yes.
It just, it just didn't. Yeah, they didn't work. They at one time they did help and then they just stopped helping. So I'm not saying like if anybody has to use them, no judgment here, but a little less chemicals I have in my body and fillers, the better my body does with the fibro. It said you were uploading recordings. That's weird. Okay. So it's your computer. It's not just StreamYard. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I saw you have a Proton. Okay, Proton works just like any other email. Oh, okay. So it's not like super, you got to be super, super techie. Yeah, probably. 8, I probably have. Honey chai. Ooh, that sounds very good, Shawnee.
You see.
Yeah. Yeah, slap your computer a little bit. That'll make it work. That's how caveman did it. Says
you know, I had a neighbor down the street, and this guy used to put everything in pots. His daughter used to work at the school. The school moved, so he was kind of old. So the daughter moved him out with her, and all the plants and stuff he had sitting out in front of the house. The lady that rented him the house took and planted them in front of her trailer. And I just passed by there every day and shake my head. Yeah,
Aid, I found it again, Aid. He's talking about, he sent me this for my machete because he told me which machete to get, which was what the English carried, I guess, into battle. And I need to actually still sharpen my machete and take it out. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but I wanted to let him know I still had it. I never did the box opening. That was like years ago. But I'm sorry about that, Aid. I don't use that machete because I don't know how to sharpen it properly. And I used it on my bananas once and kind of damaged it a little bit because bananas have really bad sap. I don't know if you guys know that, but the sap of bananas is horrible. Like it sticks to everything and it's very thick and it even discolors, like it'll discolor your countertop. It'll oxidize and discolor your countertop. So sorry, J3, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I was dealing with the side chat.
No problem. But anyway, she planted all the stuff in front of her trailer and she thinks she got pretty flowers out there. And I pass by, every time I pass by, I shake my head. That woman just don't know. She got all that turmeric right there in front of her house. I think it's a flower.
She didn't know. Wow.
You know, they don't know what it is. They don't. All they thought the guy had flowers, and it's all turmerics. And the turmeric is there saying, "Would y'all please dig me up?" But they think it's flowers.
And they don't realize they can eat the root.
Yeah.
Robin, do you
going to say something to him? But too many thugs be out there when I go by.
Do you grow? I don't know if you grow any of the turmeric and the gingers. I missed that part of Robin Gardens.
I've tried to grow ginger. It grew very well inside, but when I moved it to the outside, it wasn't happy. So I need to try it again and just keep it inside.
Right. I have some actually in a pot on my patio right now that seems to be doing really well. And then I have a few out in the back. I actually have shampoo ginger and I have Gillingal? It's got a weird name, but it's another type of ginger that's supposed to be really flavorful. Gillingal, I think, or Gallingal. And then just regular ginger, like from the grocery store. I sprouted on my countertop and I got some blue turmeric, but I don't know if it's really blue. Like I think the lady got sold blue turmeric and then she sold it to me and I'm just not seeing like any evidence of blue yet. So we'll see. I don't know if anybody's grown the blue turmeric.
So my friend who's really into growing it says that the ginger flavor is just so incredibly intense compared to what you buy in the store.
Yeah, it is. I have grown it and harvested it before, and it's very intense.
Only thing I got is shampoo ginger.
Yeah, that's a good one to have though. And it smells great. Owapapui.
And the only reason I put it in the ground because it was sitting on top of the desk and it was just growing and growing and growing. I said, I better put you in some dirt.
Yeah, definitely. Sorry.
Yeah, I'd like a shampoo ginger.
Blue turmeric.
Once mine gets going, I think it flowers the second year. Hey, Joe. Joe, we're sorry. They're showing all the ats tonight for some reason. I guess they're switching over. Oh, I love that. He gave you the bees. Gave my health to God and he gave me the bees. Yeah, I know. I'm doing my own thing too right now when that cholesterol all of a sudden showed up. Yeah, I'm not taking a statin. I'm not going right onto one.
Did you watch the show?
The doctor, I said it hurts when I do this. He said, don't do that. Yeah, I've heard that. Good night. Good night, Brook Trout. Good night. Have a good night. Well, it was just going to be a short live tonight anyway, because I think we're kind of just needed a little rest. Yeah. That's why the pajamas and everything. And the big night is actually coming up over at Divas. And then I found out about the big day over at Bowtie Life in the Garden. I think Jay had put it's like 10:30. Yes, do the harvest of your ginger and turmeric live. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. Oh no, somebody's awake, but they don't look awake, so you can have your coffee yet. Oh no, maybe you can go outside. Is there a place like we go in the garage sometimes and do loud stuff when other people are asleep in my house? Just shut the door.
Isn't his party like 9 or 9:15 in the morning?
I think I will not probably be up if it's super early. Honestly, it's my only day I get to sleep in. but I might be. Sometimes it's like it depends what my brain is doing.
I think he's
Okay,
doing it
Tamara.
early so that he can join in with those over in the UK so that they can be a part of it.
Oh, that might be why. Okay. Gallengall, thank you. Yes, that's exactly what it I couldn't get that put together right. Thank you, Mike.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Oh, pescatarian Gardner has the blue turmeric too. I'll have to compare with her and ask her, see how blue hers comes out. I haven't pulled it yet. It's still growing, Rob. Oh, Rob.
Who was Malcolm Robinson again? Who?
Rob was did you
Your
see
Our cousin, Alan. Yes.
Did you see Caribe Exotics come in, Rob? He was talking about the Rare Food Council is having a sale. I don't know if you're going to any of those, but the Palm Beach County one is going to be at the fairgrounds this year. It's going to be so big for the plant sale. It's usually the Plantapalooza. Sorry, guys, he's a Floridian. It's usually Plantapalooza that is up in West Palm. They're going to move it even further out and to the fairgrounds so they can include more people and I think more providers of plants and bigger spaces. I know, where's the cat butt? That's right. Missed the cat butt incoming. Oh, now Shawnee's in her kitchen. She's getting snacks. Just finished the bread and butter. Oh, that sounds really good. Oh, no, you were saving it for your kids. Oops. I have cake.
Yeah, I pulled my one and only tomato plant today. It broke my heart because it's still green. It was still trying to produce, but, it's just too late in the season for it to, nothing was changing. It wasn't blushing or anything. I said, okay, you're done. I just pulled it out. I was like, because it looks so healthy.
Oh, that's what. Okay, this is why then Bowtie's going ahead of Urban Gardener. That's what it is. Bowtie will probably lead right into the Urban Gardener and his on the Eastern. Oh, it is 10:15. Oh, okay, so then maybe gives you a break to eat your lunch and then go to the Urban Gardener, depending on how long he runs. But the big one tomorrow night is over at Miss Diva and the Dirt's channel, which Miss Diva, why don't you tell us about real quick? I can't get you blown up. There we go.
My daughter Marissa will be, I've set it up to kind of, have her share a little bit of her story and some of the successes of different herb teas that she's done, how she takes an intake patient and works with them, and then to answer anybody's questions that they might have about different herbs that they could try using. So that's kind of what we tentatively have planned. I've kind of sent her over some of the questions that have come in so far. If you go to my community tab, you can put some questions in there, or you could wait till tomorrow night and put them in. But she likes that if you do have a question, that if it's something that she doesn't know right off the top of her head, she can go and look and research and then kind of cross-reference, because some herbs, like when she's making a tea, she asks a lot of questions about what it is that's going on within your body. Like, let's say if you got this cough, is it a wet cough? Is it a dry cough? Does it happen when, more when you're laying down, or those kinds of things? And that's where she will put together her lung tea, which has just been fantastic for people here in our community that have used it to help clear out the lungs. And just as a, like if she wants you to have more of an expectorant, well, then she'll put more of a certain herb into it. And then just things with inflammation and things like that. So it'll be structured, but we want to have some free flow just to allow people to have questions if you have them.
Okay. And that's what time tomorrow night again? What time are we doing?
7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I liked what Miss Sharon said, when her mom goes to the doctor, they go, here's what your prescription is. And so she goes to the health food stores and goes, what do I need to replace? What can I do instead of this? And that is a real key factor of one of the things that Marissa learned is many of the different synthetic things that we take, they were a derivative of a natural herb, but they strip all the things out that you actually need to be taking with that herb. So when people go, oh, I can't have grapefruit, well, it's like basically whatever drug that you're taking, they just don't want you to overdose on the grapefruit because of what it's doing. You should just, it's like, and not that I'm giving advice, but it's like, go to the grapefruit, go to the natural, as opposed to something that, okay, now I take this, and because I have a side effect, I have to take this, and that side effect, I have to take this, right?
Exactly. Yep. And that's what I don't want to get into either. When they said statin and I went for others, I even asked the nurse practitioner, I said, give me something I can try before you even try and put me on that. I said, let me know. Do you know something natural? Do you know, what are my options? I know diet, I could change my diet, but I'm also finding out more that once we don't have estrogen, our body responds so differently as women to, all these things like blood sugar and other things that are active that are hormone based. So, and sugar can turn into fats in the blood. So yeah, I loved Miss Sharon's answer. And I love that you're doing this live tomorrow night with Marissa. I think it'll be fantastic. But everybody, thank you so much for coming. And Wendy, I saw you have black kali turmeric. I have never heard of that one. I'm going to go look it up. Thank you, everyone who came in, who I haven't seen in a while. I'm so glad to see you, and all my regulars and all my members. I will have something for you. It's just been trying to get the garden together. Oh, is she back? Oh, she's back. Wait a minute. Please, welcome back to the stage. Shawnee Rose, as we say goodnight to everyone. Have a good night, everyone. Have a blessed night.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
Good night.